it's me, Tiffany, and today I really want to talk to you guys about falling in love with yourself again. So I'm just gonna give a few tips on how to do that. These are my personal tips. This is what I've been doing with loving myself fully, completely, and fearlessly. So if y'all would like to hear these tips out, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and then what should I ask y'all to do in the comments? I want y'all to let me know one thing that you love, like love about yourself, like love about yourself. And I'm gonna think about mine. Do the things you love to do, period, point blank. There is a beautiful light in people's eyes when they're actually doing what they want to do. And I'm not saying go and quit your job, none of that. It could be as simple as learning how to play the piano. If you know how to play the piano, playing that piano, going for a run, dancing, singing, starting a podcast, doing a podcast, talking to your friend, planting a garden. Okay, I'm just naming so many things, but honestly, do things that you love to do, that you enjoy doing. You spend the most time with yourself, right? So it's very important for you to enjoy the time that you have with yourself. And I say it's so important because doing those things brings on what your purpose is gonna be. You realize, oh, you know what? I feel like I could do this every day. Or, oh, I feel like I can make this into my livelihood. You never know. But at the end of the day, it's just fun. And when you start having fun with your life, you start loving your life. And when you start loving your life, you start loving yourself because you have allowed yourself to do those things to make you happy. When you're doing the things that you love, I want you to do them despite your circumstances. I want you to do them despite what anybody else says. I want you to do them despite your own doubts, okay? I need you just to do them. You cannot live your life always, this is gonna sound bad, always thinking about what other people think, what other people feel. Let me explain this. When it comes to you, if there's something you want to post on Instagram, if there's a major you want to take, if you want to go left instead of right, I want you to make that decision solely on what you want to do. That's it. Because a lot of times we stop ourselves from doing what we actually want to do because we are worried about what someone else is thinking of us, worried if we're going to get enough likes, worried what this person or that person thinks of us. And at the end of the day, if you deep down in your heart know you're supposed to do something, I'm going to need y'all to do that. I just need y'all to do that, because at the end of the day, that person is worried about them more than anything. So I'm going to need you to worry about you more than anything. There's so many ways to look at things. There's so many things to make you feel negatively about yourself. And that's really you talking to you. You know, you try to put it on a lot of people. But really, what are you telling yourself? Are you saying, oh, they're not gonna like this? Or are you saying, oh my God, I'm about to kill it. I like this despite anything anybody else says, okay? Even if you are worried about other people, what other people think, I want you to think positively about it. I want y'all to say, oh, look, what I'm about to say matters. And people are gonna like this. This is gonna help somebody. This is valuable. This is on point, okay? And so I need y'all to think more positively about your life. Because when you are thinking positively about you, yourself, your talent, your skills, what you put out there, then you start thinking positively about yourself, even if you don't believe it at first. And then again, that is the key to falling in love with yourself. Don't take none, won't be none. And what I mean by that is, don't let nobody treat you bad. Don't let nobody make you feel less valuable. And when I say don't let nobody, that doesn't mean go fight them or do any of that. But leave them alone. because you want to be surrounded by people who value you, who want to be around you. You want people around you that's going to add value to your life and make you feel wonderful. You know, not only is that helping you fall in love with yourself, how you gonna fall in love with yourself if you're allowing other people to treat you bad? And at the end of the day, you might love that person a lot. You might want that person in your life, whatever, whether this be your family member, your friend, or a lover. I need you to make sure that they're treating you right. And if they're not, I need you to speak up, or I need you to distance yourself away from them until they figure it out that you are valuable and you are worth it. If you value you, you are going to attract people who also value you. Okay, I feel like am I going too hard? Like, am I going too hard? Okay. Know that you deserve the life that you want. Know that you deserve the friends that you want, the job that you want, the person that you want, the family that you want. I don't want y'all to go through life because of your past circumstances, because of your past experience, thinking that you don't deserve something, or you feel you're thinking negatively about yourself or negatively about a situation, thinking that you aren't going to get exactly what you want. God wants to give you a life that's full of abundance. I need y'all to believe that. Like, I need to believe that. We just think so much, and we start to think that we can't get the things that we desire and the things that we desire in our heart. But God told us that He's going to give us the desires of our hearts. So I need y'all to stand on that, and I need y'all to believe that, because when you start believing that, the things you believe come true. You know, affirmations are a huge thing that me and my girls always talk about. It's just you're speaking over your life. Like, I am whole. I am fantastic. I am deserving. I am worthy. These things are, you know, we say these things all the time, but do you believe them? Are you practicing them? You know, there are a lot of tips out there that we say we need to do, practicing our affirmations, but are we doing them? I have done a lot of things by myself. I am no stranger to it. I have practiced it. I'm so good at it now that, like, I will go to a concert by myself. I will go to a live show by myself. I will go to an event by myself. I will go to movies by myself. I go a lot of places by myself because I can hold my own. And I know at first you might be scared, but if there is something I want to do, I am not waiting on anybody else to do it. And if you constantly are waiting on someone else to go with you, to do something with you, to start a business with you, to do anything with you, you are wasting time, because if they don't want to do it, that is their prerogative. That's cool. I want them to do what they want to do. But in the meanwhile, if you can't find anybody else to do it, no one to go to church with you, I need you to go by yourself. You're building that muscle of, look, I got this on my own. And I'm not saying that you don't need people. You're going to attract people who like the same things as you. But I don't want you to sit around waiting on life to happen while you could be making it happen and enjoying the things that you love. I remember this one time I really, really wanted to go to this concert by our friend Dende. He is the most fire artist in Houston right now. Like I'm a real fan. And so he was doing a free concert, and I text all my closest friends, my girls, you know, and nobody could come or didn't want to come. And I went by myself, and it was during that time that I had the best time. It was amazing, like soulful, and his lyrics really spoke to me because, you know, I could go into that, but his lyrics really spoke to me and really made an impact on my life. And so things like that. Even one time, this past New Year's, I was planning on going to Soul Control, which is like a really cool dance party with these amazing DJs, DJ Anarchy and DJ Elevated. It's just like so much fun. And so I went to a party by myself on New Year's. One of my closest friends, she was gonna come, but she couldn't come last minute, but I still chose to go, and I had the best time of my life. It was so magical. And so I don't want y'all to miss out on those moments because you're waiting on someone else. Do it for yourself. And in those moments of solitude, of doing things by yourself, you're going to figure out some things that about yourself, about the things you need to know in life that otherwise you might have not learned. I learned so much from like just experiencing things. So don't miss out on your experience. Go into the things you love, listen to the music you like. Don't be scared. We cannot live this life scared no longer. What we got to be scared of anymore? You know, what we got to be scared of. Make yourself proud. You know, filming these videos and posting them on Instagram and posting them on YouTube are things I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time that I put on the back burner. And the fact that I'm actually checking off my checklist and doing things that I really want to do is making myself proud. So I don't want y'all to put off things anymore because of excuses, because of fear, because of whatever. I want y'all to really tap into what it is that y'all want to do. Because when you make yourself proud, you're falling in love with yourself again. You're doing the things to better yourself, to create the life that you really want. Write down what you're grateful for. You know, when we're constantly looking at the things that we aren't grateful for or the things that are going wrong in our lives, we miss out on the special things about us that we are grateful for, you know? And I want y'all to not do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop comparing yourself to other people. That shit whack. Because you don't have what they have and they ain't got what you got. So work with what you got. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. And that's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to put y'all thing down, and I want y'all to flip it and reverse it. It's your flip it. Like, just knowing that he's there, just knowing what he's done for you in your life is just so magical. Like, if you really sit down and think back about like your life and where you came from and where you are now, you start to realize that your steps are very, very ordered. And that God has a plan for your life. There was a sermon by Joel Osteen's son, Jonathan Osteen, that really stuck with me. And he was just talking about how God is an omnipotent God. And a lot of times you think to yourself, why would God care about me? There's 7 billion people in the world. How can he care about me? But the truth is, he's an omnipotent God, which means that just as your mom, like, I don't know how your mom must be acting, but just he's thinking of you as a child. He's your father, and he loves you more than anything. Like, and he loves each person like that. And the reason why we can't understand this is because we are human, and we can't see how we could love someone the same way we love our mom, the same way we love somebody in Africa that we don't even know. And so the thing is, we are not him. You know, but God is an omnipotent God, so he could love you. He does love you just so much, and he is there with you. And I just want us to all take that time to really sit down and just get to know him, to really just be present with him, to let him speak to you, to pray, to take walks with him, just whatever it is. And I don't know what I'm not, but I just want y'all to take that time, because once you realize, or when you realize that God loves you so much, it helps you love yourself too, because you're worthy of love from the Most High. I just want y'all to fall in love with everything about you. Your flaws, your perceived flaws. I want you to fall in love with the things you love about yourself. I want you to fall in love with your personality. I want you to fall in love with the things you have to offer the world. I want you to know that you're worthy. And I'm talking to myself too. So, that's it. I love you. I cherish you. And I just want to go like this. But right now, we have to stay 6 feet away from each other. Bye.